Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Satiris and today we're going to be talking about how you can sell more cars in 2023. So if you're a salesperson, a car salesperson, a business manager, or perhaps you're looking to get into the motor trade because you know that there's great rewards that you can reap if you work hard, I'd like to give you some tips and some advice from the industry of how you can sell more cars and earn more money. But before I do that, please do consider subscribing. I do talk all things LinkedIn and automotive sales on this channel. So if either of those are of interest to you, please do consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all of that good stuff. So shall we get into things? Yes, we probably should. So to sell more cars in 2023, we need to understand where the market is. And the market is predominantly, it's broken up into two sections now. In the past, the automotive sales market was customers would visit your forecourt. They would visit your dealership and they would see the products that you have for sale. They would then look around them, see if something suited. If the salesperson could direct them in the right direction, they would then buy a car, leave, come back and collect it another time. That is the traditional model. However, in the 21st century, in 2023, there are now two parts to this customer journey, and many people don't consider this, which leaves people that are new to the industry or people that are open to adapting their approach, it leaves them with a great opportunity to sell more. We need to understand that the physical experience, that walk-in customer, is still very much a thing. We need to be very good at how we identify and deal with those individuals. But the other side of the business that we need to understand is where customers are starting their journey, and they are generally starting it online. So what I like to refer to this is you have two different shop windows. The first shop window is online. It's your digital presence. It's your digital influence, whether that is you as an individual, as you've built up a personal brand in that space, or whether that is your dealership, how you present the products online, if you have videos associated to the products. And then you need to look at the physical shop window, which is how the cars are presented when a customer then gets there. You can't have one without the other in the 21st century. It simply doesn't work. You need to be able to identify where your customers are at that early stage and really influence them there to get them to come to the physical place. Or if you use software systems where you will buy your cars online, because many people are comfortable doing that now, the digital experience is even more important if you're in that sales area. So what I would strongly recommend is you consider these two places, your digital shop window and your physical shop window, and ensure that both of these have the best opportunity. They're set up, they're optimized to give you the best chances of influencing buyers at each stage of their journey and helping them make their decision. Now, one thing that I would stress is the next thing to help you sell more cars is to once again identify what your customers are doing. What are consumer habits in the 21st century? Well, most people will go online and they will research products by watching videos. They will go onto YouTube, they will go onto TikTok, they will use search engines to try and identify what cars look like, what features they have, do they suit their needs, and all of these different questions. And these are generally built off of the back of videos. So customers will watch a lot of video content before they take the decision to inquire or to buy online or to visit your physical shop window. So that being said, it's important that if you want to stand out and you want to sell more cars in the digital age, you need to be very digital. So create more video content. For customers are craving that, and it's what consumers are consuming in the most important way, you need to be creating content there to stand out. There are great examples everywhere there are some Volkswagen salespeople that, for example, that use Instagram extremely well. There are some Mitsubishi people that use LinkedIn very well. There are many people on YouTube that are able to sell their products. And I mean, you only need to look at CarWow, for example, and how they've managed to utilize the influence of YouTube to drive people to their website. These are all important aspects because they've understood that customers spend their time watching videos. And if you want to engage and influence your customers to buy more cars from you so you can earn more money, you need to be embracing video in the most important way. And third to this, and this ties nicely onto video, is once you're in the sales position, okay, so if you're selling cars already and you want a new avenue to, maybe things are quiet and you're not getting the inquiries to respond back to customers in the greatest way, you need to be proactive. So I would strongly recommend, and this worked so well for me when I was selling cars, is be very proactive with video. The things and the activities that your colleagues would usually do using the phone or email can be greatly enhanced and personalized with video. Let's say, for example, you've got a database of customers that are coming to the end of their PCP. They've got 6 months until the end of their PCP is due, and most people at that point would get on the phone, hey, you've got 6 months left of your PCP, do you want to come in and have a chat? What if the customer doesn't answer because they're at work? you'll leave a voicemail. Voicemails don't have a great impact. You generally don't get return calls from those. So you'll send an email, but you don't have the personality in an email or the excitement, so customers really can't get enthused about the idea. So what's the next best thing you could do? What's the first best thing you could do? Instead of making calls and doing emails, send the customers a video, re-engaging them with the experience, you, the brand, the products, selling yourself. You're really getting into that idea of they want to consume video, so I'm going to give them video content. You're able to build up rapport, build excitement, really get them engaged and tell them, hey, I sold you your car last time. I'd love to sell you another. You've got 6 months until the end of your agreement. Why don't you come in and have a chat? It's me. We've spoken many times before. Re-establish that relationship through video. You'll get much greater responses. So I hope this video, it's a very short one. I just wanted to give people a bit of an idea and also talk more about automotive, because I spend a lot of my time talking about LinkedIn, but predominantly I am in the automotive industry, and I know there's a lot of people out there, especially in the UK, that want to join car sales or are trying to excel in their car sales journey. And if I can help people do that, then that is what I'm going to do by sharing my experience. So please do consider subscribing if this type of content is good for you. Let me know in the comments if you prefer this over the LinkedIn stuff, and also if there's any other questions that you have in the automotive industry that you would like answered. I've spoken about commission before, but I need to do an updated version on that. We're going to be talking about all the latest news, the agency models coming in. So do let me know if you have any questions in automotive that you would like me to answer, and I'll make sure I make a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.